Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest. But regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Played back to the goalkeeper. Ruben Dias. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I'm a huge fan of Bukayo Saka. Someone always praised for his versatility, his attitude and his cleverness around the pitch. He has the potential to excel in all positions across that front line. But I'd personally like to see him as part of a front three. I think he operates best in that area.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, nice touch. He's going for goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a right smile there.
Ruben Dias calmly anticipates. And we're not going to make any further progress now.
Foden really added the width there thanks to his willingness to...
He gets big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Tries a shot! Goal! Portugal!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Bruno Fernandes! Magnificent! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Portugal grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Portugal looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Vitinha. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got a side of goal. That's a half-decent try.
Cristiano Ronaldo usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Alexander-Arnold. Kyle Walker. Saka.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Spread it left. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Loose pass, and they could be in. And the first half is done. Some first half thoughts?
Portugal are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Portugal in control at half-time, 2-0. Well, we're already into the second period. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Nuno Mendes. Now Ruben Diaz. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's found, hits one! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Has a go! Just not quite happening for him just now.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Ruben Diaz. Portugal are 2 up early in the second half. And he skips past his man. Real chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Oh, what a mistake! Can he finish? He has done it! Back to within 1! Interesting! Terrible error, duly punished.
The attendance for
This
match
is
was
threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
They're urging him to shoot. Can he put it away? And it's Cancelo. And here's a shot against the crossbar. He's missed, but not by that far.
Oh, that look of disbelief.
The ball's gone astray. Pressing high and with purpose. Belling. Bernardo Silva. Just about up to 75 minutes. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed.
Ah, it's been intercepted. He's picked his way through. In with a header! Loose ball now, and there's a...
Oh, they could be...
And the follow-up! Goal! England are back in business! An act of charity gratefully received.
After 80 minutes is number 7.
This has become one superb game of football.
Substitutions
Well,
taking
without
place.
doubt, that's given the coach food for thought. Does he settle for extra time or try to go for a winner before then? Decision time.
Vitinha, whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
And he'll shoot here. And he has kept it out somehow. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So a brief breather and then extra time. No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Portugal pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Saka wriggles his way through. Interesting ball. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. No way through. He's in a good Gordon! Well, that is rather wayward.
Gordon controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
Vitinha. And it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's found the way. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! What are you thinking about the goal?
Yeah, anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
Portugal go into the lead. Saka. Eze. And he's straight offside.
Substitution.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Nicely weighted ball. Extra time reaches half-time. Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? Well, we are already up and running again. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? And the shot's on here. Look at the space here. Now the finish! They've scored! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. We have ourselves a real game here. He's got the shot away! Oh, should have put that away.
Bruno Fernandes fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Gets a good foot in there.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Still inseparable. We have penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
So it comes down to this, a final rallying cry, and then kicks from the spot. Bruno Fernandes, first in line. And he has done his bit.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
And stepping up, the skipper.
Never looked in doubt, really. He just did what he was asked.
And so the captain steps up. Oh, it's saved pretty much straight at him.
Well, he didn't hit that with any sort of conviction, and it's an easy save in the end.
So, the second man in line.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Portugal are looking to him to tie things up. Down the middle, right where the keeper was standing.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
The third man in the queue.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
So this one to restore parity. Right in the bottom corner. Some nerve.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Trippier is the fourth man to step up.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Portugal at the point of no return. It's saved! Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. It's a sweet ball, that. Now it's Wirtz. Wirtz! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Wirtz deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Thuram. Griezmann. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I think it's going to be very interesting to see how Kroos will exert his influence, dropping into his favoured left hand.
Big chance! And that is wildly off target.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Andrick. Now it's Havertz. Musiala. And he's being shifted off it. Thuram. Now it's Griezmann. France, so far, providing... He'll try from distance. France with the corner, there first. And it's been taken short. Hits one! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Germany can start a counter here. No, that's been intercepted. Upamecano. And Koundé threads one in.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Dembele. And that's been drilled in. Wirtz. Havertz. He's got away. He's in space and looking for options. Big header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Nil-nil, but nevertheless a very decent game. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that has a look and has a go. Wirtz, interesting ball.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Havertz, Rabiot, and it's half-time here. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Out to the right, Dembele. And that's played in low. And the keeper's in command. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Thuram is onto this. Has a go! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Griezmann. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Thuram. That's tidy. Shot a goal! Oh, taken with style. And that is the goal we've all been yearning for.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
The goal scorer for France.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
France get themselves into the lead.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Played out to the left flank. Wirtz! He's got a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know,
Has a shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
it's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Griezmann! He's got away with one there. Kroos gets over and intercepts. Koundé. Dembele could try cutting inside here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Conte. He's going for goal! Oh, another save. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
Taking place.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. Well, we are already up and running again. It's Griezmann! And out to safety.
Substitution in progress.
And it's Rabiot. Oh, nice touch. He's had a shot! Caught offside that time. Sané. He's found a way past. Ball's gone out of play. Kimmich. And here's Sané. And he's managed to get free. Out towards the flank.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Griezmann. And that's it for the first half of extra time. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? And we are already back underway. This has been enthralling. So what a chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Dembele!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. France close now to seeing this one through to the end. Now who's going to be first to this?
There will be 1 minute added time.
It's gone out for a throw-in. So that's it. It is all over. France pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. Welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful, perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well, no doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
We have already started here. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. he's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team...
And the shot! In for the pieces! Goal! England! England take the lead! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
England draw first blood here.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play.
He's got tall. Gakpo! And that's caused a worry or two.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Alexander-Arnold. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. He's tried one! Magnificent! He's got himself an absolute peach. That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
England have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Trippier. And he's in on goal. Foden! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? In for the follow-up. Goal! England! And they get themselves in front! That's no fluke. It's what he was there for.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, that's fabulous. Hits one! And somehow it stayed out. Rice. Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. He'll try from distance. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Dumfries. Yehi. And it's Stones. And Kyle Walker. Saka. Rice.
There will be 3 minutes
looking wide.
added time.
Foden really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Simons. He's got away. And it's Memphis Depay. Stones does well to get it back. And the whistle goes for half-time. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
England have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A corner it is then. They've played it short. England can counter promptly here.
The attendance
Well,
this
Saka.
match was 71,649.
He has found the way through. Kane. And he's quick to snatch it back.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
And he cuts out the supply.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
There's the hit! He's got a goal! Two to the good! They have breathing space! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
It's a sweet ball, that. And he's intervened well there. Bellingham has a shot! And that's off target.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Substitution.
The Netherlands making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Gravenberg. Foden. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Kane. Lovely bit of skill. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Chooses to go back. Rice. There's the shot! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Substitution in progress.
So there's going to be another change here. Marlen coming on here as broadly expected.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Now it's Memphis Depay. Nicely spread. Marlen.
4 added
Rice.
minutes has been
He does have an
indicated.
assist to his name.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Wijnaldum. And it's Kane. Saka. Oh, that's wonderful.